Let's get more on all this tech stuff with entrepreneur and tech expert Eric Schiffer joining us now live from Los Angeles. Eric, as always, good to see you.
Good to see you, Michelle.
Eric, let's start off by focusing on the big news of the day. Microsoft announcing that $26.2 billion deal to acquire LinkedIn. What's your take? Why does this deal make sense for Microsoft?
Well, look, if anyone has used LinkedIn, they know the good thing about LinkedIn is it really does work where a lot of other services don't. And it's where the money is. It's where the top executives are. If you want to make a connection, if you're looking to get a job, if you're looking to recruit, this is the place. So they figured this out, and they're going to need to stay relevant in this new internet age as we continue to have the changes that are before us. And this is another platform that they can marry to their tools, really, and it allows people to find a way to integrate more of what they do on a daily basis in a more seamless way, and it allows Microsoft to stay relevant. So that's the real reason.
Well, Eric, we heard Mark touch on this, and this idea of the verbal helper seems to be very dominant. Many say that the deal is to better enable Cortana to be a verbal helper, particularly in the corporate world, that Cortana can now prep you ahead of meetings by drawing on that LinkedIn information and sort of talking you through that before you walk into something. What do you think of that?
Look, I think that's a ways to come. I think it's a little bit more hype than an actual reality. I think from a reality standpoint, though, LinkedIn makes a lot of sense. It's the platform. But these other things, it's a big question mark as to when they're really going to get adoption. Some people are using speech recognition to, call home and things like that, but there hasn't been wide-scale adoption. Not yet. It could happen, but certainly not right now.
Well, Eric, this whole idea of verbal helpers, voice recognition, there's a new report on the Internet Trends of 2016, and it shows that voice automation devices and verbal helpers like the Amazon Echo are poised to become the key product in the tech sector. What do you think? Do you agree?
I think poised, yes. Are they there now? No. And so I think over time, Michelle, you'll see it, but I just don't think it's going to be in the right near future. I know Mary Meeker has talked about this. It will be used, though. No question. The adoption will happen, but it will likely be a 5-year window instead of a 1 or 2 year window that they're really talking about. Much longer.
Well, Eric, from those older robocall operators to Siri to OK Google, a lot of people find the whole voice recognition very, very frustrating. Personally, I'm one of them. Are there reports that say that Alexa is being programmed to distinguish human emotions, particularly frustration, and then to apologize? So what is it going to take to get people to shift to these voice-controlled assistants?
Well, look, if Alexa picks up frustration, then you're going to be set. They're going to know immediately that you're frustrated from using the applications. But I really think that to get adoption, to really get people to use it, it's going to have to just be so easy, meaning people are going to have to eliminate some of the bad experiences. And right now it's about 90%, meaning if you talk 9 words out of 10, they're going to actually get it. That is good, but it could even be better. And so the more people can use these things, obviously they learn, they're going to get smarter. But as all of this is integrated into a larger algorithm, it will get easier. So you'll actually try it in the future, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, and it will work. You'll have a better experience. It won't pick up your frustration.
Well, Eric, beyond the voice recognition and frustration, what about privacy? Because typing on your phone is very different from announcing to anyone within earshot what it is you want your phone to do or look up. And then there's also the issue that the Alexa or any home listening device is privy to constant information. Very quickly, how much of a challenge are privacy concerns?
It's big. It's really big. One of my companies, Reputation Management Consultants.com, that's all we do. And we protect everyone from major stars to individuals. And people need to and want to be protected online. They want their information secure. They don't want people to know where they live. So there are ways to control this stuff. And that's a big concern for many people, many consumers all around the world, as it should be. Because look, this is a dangerous world, as we saw in Florida. And so in order to stay safe, you really want to control your information. And that's a big industry. It's certainly one for my company and one that you're going to see a lot of people focus on so that we don't hurt the growth of what has been this booming internet economy.
Yeah, privacy a big concern all around. As always, thanks for your insight, entrepreneur and tech expert Eric Schiffer.